I know, I'm late to this topic. Most people already talked about the penguin, the monkey, the trend. I didn't, because I wasn't interested in reacting fast. I was interested in understanding it properly. Yeah, this video is coming out almost a month later. Personal reasons slowed it down. But what I'm about to explain here, it matters more than speed, so don't click away. This isn't about a trend, this is about you. You didn't cry watching that penguin, but you felt something. A bird walks away from its colony toward freezing mountains, almost certain death, and millions of people said, same. Why? Why does a random clip of an Adelie penguin from Encounters at the End of the World hit harder than your motivational reels? Why does a rejected baby monkey hugging a toy feel more relatable than your co-workers? This isn't coincidence. This is neuroscience, and it says something uncomfortable about you. Let's start with Punch. Punch is a baby Japanese macaque rejected by his mother, clinging to an IKEA plush toy for comfort. The internet saw it and said, "That's me." But here's what actually happened. Your brain got hijacked by something called Kinchenshima, the baby schema theory proposed by ethologist Konrad Lorenz. Large eyes, small nose, round face. These features activate your nucleus accumbens, part of the brain's reward system. The same region activated by social approval, romantic connection, even addictive substances. You didn't choose to care. Your brain chemically rewarded you for it. And because Punch was rejected, your attachment system activated. That's attachment theory, originally developed by John Bowlby. When you saw him pushed away, your mirror neuron system fired. Mirror neurons, discovered by Giacomo Rizzolatti, activate. When you watch someone else experience pain, you didn't just see rejection, you simulated it. Your brain replayed every time. You were ignored, ghosted, overlooked at work, emotionally replaced. That monkey wasn't the trigger. Your unresolved exhaustion was. Now let's talk about the penguin. The clip went viral in 2026. An Adelie penguin walking alone away from its colony toward nowhere. Originally filmed in Antarctica for Encounters at the End of the World by Werner Herzog. Scientists say it was probably disoriented or sick. The internet said, he's done with society. Why did that narrative explode? Because the penguin became a Rorschach test. When motives are unclear, humans project. That's anthropomorphism, assigning human emotion to non-human beings. Your brain prefers meaning over randomness. And in 2026, what's the dominant emotion? Burnout. You're tired, you're underpaid, you're overstimulated, you're pretending to care. So when you saw that penguin walk away, you didn't see illness, you saw yourself quitting silently. Here's where it gets deeper. Why did these clips spread so aggressively? Because they don't just entertain you, they regulate you. A 2025 study covered by WIRED Middle East found that watching animal videos reduces perceived loneliness significantly, in some cases up to 50%. But here's the twist. The same effect was weaker when watching humans. Why? Because animals don't judge, they don't compete, they don't outperform you, they don't trigger status anxiety. Your nervous system relaxes. This creates something called a parasocial attachment, a one-sided emotional bond. Normally we form it with celebrities. Now, we're forming it with a monkey and a penguin. That's not cute, that's diagnostic. It means you feel emotionally safer bonding with a fictional narrative than with real people. Burnout isn't just being tired, it's emotional withdrawal. The penguin walking away, that's psychological detachment. Punch hugging a toy, that's emotional substitution. And what are you doing? Scrolling, watching, projecting. Your brain is trying to self-soothe through symbolic identification. You're not relating to animals, you're escaping through them. That's why these videos feel deep. Because they're bypassing your ego and talking directly to your limbic system. You don't need motivation, you need regulation. Here's something else interesting. When creators mention mirror neurons, attachment theory, baby schema, parasocial bonds, your brain releases a small reward signal. Why? Because understanding the mechanism gives you perceived control. You feel smarter, you feel aware, and awareness reduces anxiety. So this video isn't just analysis, it's regulation. Now you understand why you felt it, and that removes some of its unconscious power. The penguin didn't go viral because it was sad. It went viral because millions of people are walking mentally toward their own emotional mountains. Punch didn't go viral because he was cute. He went viral because rejection is universal. The question is, are you going to keep projecting your exhaustion onto animals? Or are you going to fix the system that made you feel like them? Comment one word. Penguin if you're burned out. Punch if you're healing. And if this made you think instead of just feel, subscribe.